we're trying as much as possible to get people to this zero trust model. Now, I'm not talking about personal life and whether there's trust between wife or husband or whether you trust your kids. We're talking about just assuming a breach is imminent. Assuming even though I have a password, that doesn't mean I'm actually allowed to log in. And there's a really interesting part of the Microsoft 365 cloud and the technology that Microsoft's developed called conditional access that we just want to spend a minute on, because we've implemented it here and we're really strong believers. And the whole philosophy of it is, even if you had my phone, you had my password, and you went to log in, if Jermaine went to log in on his computer and went to log into my account, it wouldn't let him. If somebody over in Eastern Europe or Russia or China or whatever tries to log into my account, it's not going to let them because that device is not authorized. Similarly, if you don't want staff to be using personal computers at home, which a lot of us don't, you set it up so that you can't, and people can't do that. Do you want to take us through a little bit more about how this works, Jermaine?
Absolutely. And that's a good premise setup. Even staff logging into other staff's computers, right? Because you don't want people logging into each other's hardware, because you want to maintain your office use policy is you maintain your technology stack at our office. You're in charge of that. Don't go logging into somebody else's stuff or any of that, right? And a part of that is, we talked a lot about MFA, thing number 2, and the user has all their devices, they've got multi-factor authentication, but let's say you run to the bathroom when you're at Starbucks and your computer's there with your phone. Somebody can get logged in, steal stuff, do whatever they need to do, mimic your phone or whatever, but then you add in a condition. If you're gonna define a condition for any activity you do as a person, right? Let's say you want to go to the park. Is it sunny? Can we go to the park today? What do I need to go to the park? Is it cold? Do I need food, snacks? You're looking for a condition that allows you to do the activity that you want. And the same goes for conditional access. Let's say you're in the right user group, your location is fine, but the device you're trying to log in from is not yours. Then it says, well, your device hasn't met the criteria of these conditions. So because of that, you can't get in. And that's for any account within the organization, right? So we've got a sample. We ran one internally just to show off the fact that we do it ourselves. And while this is a little bit of an eye chart, when you take a look at it, the primary things to recognize here is one of our team has his account blocked because he tried to log in from his work account from his home computer. And it says, well, everything looks great. Your OTP works, your MFA is good, but hold on a second, your device identifier is not available. Your device state is unregistered. So this is not a registered machine for Techify. So because of that, I'm sorry, you won't be able to log in today. Move on with your life.
And just to be clear, this person had their password, they had their phone MFA code,
thumbprint, smiley face.
Yeah, but the device was not allowed to log into the network, so it was blocked.
Yeah. So this is where everything's going, because again, as we travel around the world and somebody steals your computer. Let's say somebody steals your computer. They run away with your computer and they go to log in from their IP address. The IP address is not a known IP address. So now they're going to have a problem authenticating. Doesn't meet the condition, right?
So this is a great example of one of those things that you have to do moving forward. 1.5 years, we didn't have to worry about this.
Yeah.
Now everybody's working from everywhere. This is how you secure computers when people are working from all over the place. Right? You have identity, you have approved devices. Like, stuff has changed dramatically. So at an executive level, this is something you should be saying, okay, we need to have conditional access in place.